Good morning, students. We are doing tenses these days and we have completed present and past tense. Today we will do future tense. So let's start. Simple future tense. This tense is used for the work that has been scheduled in the future to take place is called simple future tense. For example, we shall play a game. You will read a poem. How to make sentence of such type of tense? In affirmative sentences, we use subject plus helping verb shall or will plus first form plus object. In negative sentences, we use subject plus shall or will plus negative plus first form plus object. And in interrogative sentences, we use helping verb shall or will before the subject, then we use first form plus object, and don't forget to put question mark. Note, shall is used with I, we, they plural noun, will is used with you, he, she, it singular noun, but these days students we can use will with every subject, either it is singular or plural, he, she, it, I, with every subject. Next, how to use simple future tense. Where to use simple future tense? Number 1, to show an action that is scheduled in the near future. For example, number 1, she will visit Delhi tomorrow. Number 2, I shall come to school next week. Number 2, to show a strong possibility when there is strong possibility of completing an action. For example, Mr. Rathi will win the game. His hard work will pay him off. Means here future tense is used and there is strong possibility of happening this action. Next, future continuous tense. This tense is used a work that will be going on at some specified time in the future is said to be in future continuous tense. Specified time means fixed time. For example, it will be raining in September. We shall be playing tomorrow morning. Here fixed time is given September or tomorrow morning. So by that time, at the time we will be doing this action or this action will be happening. Structure, how to make future continuous tense. In affirmative sentences, we use subject plus helping verb will or shall plus be plus first form plus ing plus object. In negative sentences, we add not after shall or will and the same structure is the same. In interrogative sentences, we use helping verb shall or will before the subject and then we use be plus first form plus ing plus object and then we use question mark. Use of future continuous tense. Where to use this tense? We use this tense to show an action that will be going on in the future at a certain point of time. For example, she will be playing tomorrow morning. Here, tomorrow morning is a point of time in the future. What she will be doing? She will be playing. It is also used for actions taking place in the near future the same way as simple future tense is used. For example, Seema will be baking cakes for guests. We can also use here simple future tense. Seema will bake cakes for the guest or Seema will be baking cake for the guest. Both are right. Next, future perfect tense. Action that would be completed upon a certain point of time in the future is of future perfect tense. For example, she will have completed her graduation book by 2017. It is old year is written here, so this is old book, so we can say she will have completed her graduation by 2022. For the near future, the action will be completed upon a certain point of time. I shall have finished my work by 3 o'clock. Means by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I shall have finished my work. How to make future perfect tense? Structure. In affirmative sentences, we use subject plus shall or will helping verb plus have plus third form plus object. In negative sentence, we use subject plus shall or will plus not plus have plus third form plus object. In interrogative, we use helping verb shall or will before the subject and then have plus third form plus object plus question mark. We are doing perfect tense, that's why we have used have plus third form. This is a symbol which shows that action is completed. Use of future perfect tense. To show an action that will be completed in future at a certain point of time. For example, they shall have prepared all the arrangement for the party. Means they shall have prepared all the arrangement for the party. The speaker will have delivered the speech in the assembly. We are concluding that this action will be completed in the future. Future tense. Now last tense, future perfect continuous tense. This is used when an action that will start in future and will last for a certain period in future, it is a future perfect tense. For example, she will have been arranging all his books on shelf since morning tomorrow. We are talking about tomorrow, and for a certain period in future means action started in the future and it will be going on for a certain period of time. Means in future tomorrow she will have been arranging all his books on shelf since morning. Means she will start arranging books in the morning and she will do it for the whole morning. She will have been doing your sums for 3 hours tomorrow. Structure. How to use this tense? In affirmative sentences, we use subject plus shall or will plus have been plus first form plus ing and object plus since or for plus time denotion. In negative, we use not after shall or will. In interrogative, we use shall or will helping verb before the subject, and after that we use have been plus first form plus ing plus object plus since or for plus time denotion. Now usage of future perfect continuous tense. To show an action that will start in future and will be going on in future and is scheduled to end at some point in future, means this tense is used for an action that will start in future and will be going on in future, is scheduled to end at some time in future, means action started in the future and it was going on in the future and it ended after a specific period or time. For example, my brother will have been playing cricket in the ground for 3 hours. Here the speaker is saying that his brother will have been playing cricket in the ground for 3 hours, means action will start in the future and it will be going on in the future and it will be completed in the future after 3 hours. So these were future tenses. I hope you have understood the concept of tenses. Thank you. Have a nice day.